name is Tracey Mosier, and I've been married for 6 years. And my husband and I were on hormonal birth control pill for 5 years. When we got married, we began taking it, and when we decided that we wanted to start a family, we stopped taking the birth control pill. Had no problems conceiving, had a beautiful little girl 9 months later, and at the routine 6-week appointment, we were asked by our OBGYN, what would you like to do about birth control? And we were prepared for it. We'd asked other Christians, we'd asked family members, we'd done a little bit of research, and decided to go with the IUD. Decided that it was great. I mean, what a great idea. You don't have to take a birth control pill every day, and it's not going to be a hassle for me at all. Unfortunately, although I was told there were no side effects whatsoever, I came down with a massive migraine headache after a couple of days. Did a little bit of research, come to find out 10% of people that are on Mirena do come down with the migraine headaches or severe headaches. So started to do a little bit more research and found out that the IUD really isn't a accepted method of birth control among Christians, and especially among Catholics. So did a little bit more research and found out, gosh, I don't think I want to have this in my body at all. It has a history of causing abortions in people. So started looking at some other methods, thought, gosh, I don't want to have to go back to the birth control pill, have to take the pill every single day for another 5 years or however long it was going to be until we had another child. And so I started doing research, and that's when we realized that, gosh, there's a chance that over the past 5 years, by taking birth control pills, that we've actually caused abortions in my body. So anyways, after we realized that birth control, hormonal birth control was not an option for us, we started to look around, and that's when I called one of my friends who was using this natural method, and she gave us a few names, and I eventually got in contact with Mickey Cooper and was impressed from the get-go. Just the phone call that I had, she was real compassionate, she understood where I was coming from, and we set up an appointment, and that's where we found this plan, this method. I really got a great impression from Mickey from the start. You know, from the first conversation I had with her on the phone, she was knowledgeable, she was caring, she understood where I came from, and she was willing to drive all the way from Farmington to Durango to meet with me. Her prices, you know, that was the other thing I heard. Wow, you sit down with them and it's expensive. It's like $500 a year to meet and get all this, you know, stuff figured out. And it wasn't at all. It was very reasonably priced. She was prepared. It was a whole course. It wasn't just sitting down with somebody and saying, you know, sitting over a cup of coffee and talking. She had presentations and documents and homework for us to look over. It sounded like something professional, something that was true and tried, and it was. But anyways, I really enjoyed working with Mickey. I've been able to, you know, keep in contact with her. She's always available, texting or emails. Any questions, she's available, and she makes that known too, that if I have any questions, I can call her and she'll get back to me. And I really appreciated that as well.